the biggest threat to women is other women.
It seems no matter what you do or what is done to you, it becomes a topic nationally. And a lot of times it becomes divisive. I wonder from your standpoint how you feel about people using your name in whatever culture wars or whatever wars they're fighting. How do you feel about that?
It's not something I can control, so you know, I don't put too much thought and time into thinking about things like that. And to be honest, I don't see a lot of it. Like I've said, like basketball is my job. Like everything on the outside, I can't control that, so I'm not going to spend time thinking about that. You know, people can talk about what they want to talk about, create conversations about, you know, whatever it is. But I think for myself, like, you know, I'm just here to play basketball. I'm here to have fun. I'm trying to help our team win. Obviously, we've won 3 games, and you know, we feel like we've been in a position to win a few more than that. And you know, my focus is on helping us do that. But I don't, you know, pay much mind to all of that, to be honest.
You will never not be able to convince me that the same fans and fandom of Caitlin Clark are also the same fans of Donald Trump. The voters, the fans are the same. Because neither of them care about facts, reality, or what they are seeing with their own 2 eyes. For them, the belief of something is stronger than the reality of what is actually happening. But I could be wrong. I'm not, though, but I'm here for a discussion.
Yes, I knew exactly that this conversation was tilting to this direction. The greatest problem of a woman is another woman. That is according to this lady you saw at the beginning of this clip. I'm going to play the video so you will see exactly what is going on. According to this article, WNBA on track to lose roughly 50 million this year despite explosions in popularity report. At the end of this video, you are going to find out something you didn't know that is happening. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. It will do you no harm if you share out this video.
Okay, here's what no one's willing to say about Caitlin Clark not being chosen for the U.S. Olympic basketball team. Everyone is asking, oh, how could this happen? I know exactly how it happened. It's because the biggest threat to women is other women. When men are successful, guys want to be friends with them. They'll wear their jersey. They'll get the same haircut. They might even dress like them. Men try to actually surround themselves with more successful men. But women, they don't see a popular, successful woman as someone to be friends with, someone to elevate themselves with. No, no, no. She is a target. She is to be taken down. And in classic female form, they don't like that this new girl is getting all the attention. Also, don't even get me started on the fact that she happens to be white. We'll cross that bridge another day. You think this would be such an obvious decision, but no, silly. And I would just like to say that women who are always complaining about how men don't support women's basketball. Women don't support women's basketball. Name one girl you've ever seen wearing a WNBA jersey. And that is why we can't have...
What she said is the truth. She is good. If people could actually see this video and I agree with this lady, then I'll be extremely happy, because I did not believe I would see someone calling out this situation this way. I've reacted to videos, you know, pertaining to this WNBA, and what I see is actually different from the perspective she has put out in another clip. I don't know, take a look at this video.
Yeah, so again, compare that to the championship parade for whoever wins the NBA championship or whoever wins the Super Bowl. Okay, I mean, there really is no comparison. I mean, I guess the WNBA can be happy that they don't have a lot of fans showing up to their championship parades. Therefore, there's less risk of some young scholars shooting each other, right? Which is what happened at the Kansas City Chiefs parade. But
women's basketball got on my radar, like everybody's, because of Caitlin Clark. And the other girls in the league are delighted for her success. I'm joking, of course. They fucking hate her, and they've been... Show the tape if we're getting body checked. This is a game the other day, and she... I mean, that was pretty deliberate. And look at the other girl on her team coming over. See, if this was men, they defend each other.
Yes, from this article, you will clearly see what is going on. Please pay attention. Although the WNBA is experiencing a level of exposure not seen since its inception, the league is expected to lose $50 million this season. Can you imagine this? Just when we thought like this exposure should bring them more money, they are to lose $50 million. In a report from the Washington Post, a number of sources talk about the NBA next media right deal and how the WNBA factors into it. According to them, some potential bidders have not assigned figures to the WNBA specifically, meaning the league rising popularity may not be much of a factor in how much money it receives in the deal. While some sources within the league hope to one day have media deals separate from the NBA.
All right, I'm at Saratoga Belmont Day, looking spectacular per usual, shoes, bang. But this is about Caitlin Clark being left off the Olympic team. How dumb are these women? How dumb? I don't know who's making the decision, Women's Olympic Committee, whatever it is. I don't care if you don't think Caitlin Clark, talent-wise, belongs on this team, even though she does put up 37 of 13, like the most points in the history of the league for a rookie. None of it matters. These women, and I love women. I'm a pro-woman guy, women guy. They complain and they cry about equal rights, equal wages, blah, 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 blah. Hey, dummies. For the first time, like in the history of basketball, you have arguably a player who is the most popular player in the world. Like, you could argue right now, Caitlin Clark is the most talked about, discussed, most popular, most puts asses in the seats, single basketball player in the world. You could argue that. Yeah, you could say maybe LeBron, Luka, whatever you want, but you can argue it. And you leave her off the Olympics team, it's not only a showcase for her, it's for the sport and the other WNBA players who are on this team. How dumb, how brain dead, how idiotic do the people running this thing have to be? It was one thing after another with her. How, at the business part of my brain is like, these people, and maybe it's a guy who did, whoever it is, I don't ever want to hear you complain about flying commercial or not getting salaries or this, that. You're too dumb. You're too dumb. You have a cash cow. This can bring the Olympic basketball, women's basketball will be like the #1 thing people watch with Caitlin Clark. As it is, I'd rather watch grass grow. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather watch dirt just be moved around because Caitlin Clark's not on the team. If she's there, it's appointment TV. You people, whoever did this, honestly, hey, take your brain, put it in a museum, and study it for how dumb you are.